In the previous video, you saw how we created a pod from this manifest. So this is a configuration file which has a YAML file extension. And basically what this file gave us was a pod like this. So we have a pod. You can see the kind in there. It's a pod. And then we have name hello world. So name hello world. So we named our pod hello world. We also added some labels for our pod and more on labels and why they're useful later. But then the meat of our configuration was really in the spec. Inside of the spec, we have containers. And remember I said that a pod is a collection of one or more containers. So here we only have one, and basically we named it hello world. So this is our main container running inside of this pod. We also specify the image. So amigos code Kubernetes column and then hello world. And if you look down at the bottom where we say ports, you can see that we said container port and then column 80. So basically this container is listening on port 80. And obviously we have the unique IP, which is assigned to the pod, so on and so forth. So you can see that we have the section on resources, and resources we'll touch upon later. But what this is saying is that this pod can only access a set amount of memory and CPU. And to be honest, this is a pod in action. If you have any questions, drop me a message. Otherwise, catch me in the next one.